That's just weird. Hey guys, it's Tuesday, and that means it's Sentinels Day, and since today they were talking about Haka, I'll play Haka, but also because the new season of Kamen Rider debuted this week, I'm going to show off one of my custom decks, Masked Warrior Irou. He's based on Kamen Rider Kuga, and I'll go into a little bit more about how he works as we go through the game. As an appropriate fight, I figured we'd go ahead and fight the Ennead, because, like, you know, he's all about fighting animal-faced people. That's a Kamen Rider thing, and we're fighting Megalopolis because most of his fights take place in cities. Also, I rolled up Parson the Scholar. So, let's start with the Ennead. Destroy each non-villain target with 3 or fewer HP. There ain't none of those. Purple, I don't think there are any of those either. Green, no, everybody's green and red. Okay, so that was a good first turn. So Masked Warrior Irou plays a lot like the Naturalist crossed with Skyscraper. He's got 5 character cards, they're all different colors, and you start with this one here. It says base in the corner there, which means that he starts off a little slow. He doesn't have any special effects with this base form, but we'll fix that pretty quickly. So his opening hand, let's see, none of that is actually useful. That's a great card, but he's not in a good place to use it. So we'll go ahead and start with Hurricane Strike. He deals up to 2 targets, 1 melee damage each. Now you'll notice that there's a little bit of colored text on the card. If his form matches that color, then you also use that text. So if he was blue, he would hit everything for 1 melee. If he was purple, he would be dealing irreducible damage. But he's just going to hit 2 for 1. I'll start with Tefnut and Set. And then we're going to go ahead and use his power, which is Chohenshin. He deals 1 target, 1 melee damage, smack, set for 1, and then we pick red, blue, green, or purple, and switch to that character card. I'm going to start with red, because I've got that Photonic Artifact. If I bring out his red equipment card, that'll be really useful. So now you see, that's Kamen Rider Kuga right there, because this is just playtest cards. But you'll also notice the big yellow box down there on the bottom says activate all red card text. If I ever create like real cards for this guy, I'm going to have not just the colors but shaped symbols for them, just in case anyone who's colorblind wants to use this, and that way it'll be matching the symbol more than just the color. Haka's going to play a Tayaha, and he's going to do pretty much the same thing and smack some of these guys around. Draw a card. Parse. What does Parse even have? I don't know. Exploit vulnerability would be useful. Gauge would be useful, kind of. I'll start with a critical multiplier, and she'll do a little damage to Set. And then Scholar is going to don't dismiss anything, because that's the best card in the game. He gets... oh, man. So Irou just got his best card, Warrior Supreme, which lets him use all colored card text. But at the start of his turn, he deals himself 4 psychic damage or destroys the card, so he's not going to get any use out of that. Haka gets another Tayaha, no use. Oh, that's better. Okay, Syntactic Analysis. Let's reveal the top 2 cards of Irou's deck and see what he gets. Prism Smash, Mysteries from the Past. Well, okay, I'll go ahead and play the Prism Smash. Mysteries from the Past. So, a lot like Parse, Irou has a little bit of deck control. This is a new card that I'm trying to test out, but his version of deck control requires discarding cards from the top of the deck. You don't want to do that against the Ennead. That being said, I think I'll just go ahead and play that. So we're going to reveal the bottom 2 cards of this deck. Oh, look, they're both Ancient Magics. That might almost be worth discarding. And we'll go ahead and reveal Megalopolis. Oof, hostage situation. Put the train on top. You know what? Yeah. Okay, discard the top card of a deck, because technically he is currently red and green. So we're going to discard Ancient Magics. That means green goes off. She hits the lowest for 2. And I can't even read these. He deals each hero target 1 lightning damage. That's fine. Geb hits the 2 highest for 2. Scholar will take that, and Shu heals them all for 1. But then, because he's also green, I can discard the other Ancient Magics, and nothing happens, because it only happens once a round. So that could have been better, but it could have been worse. And Prism Smash will be fun once we get around to the start of Irou's turn. And then Scholar's going to play the top card of his deck, and it's Mortal Form Energy. That's cool. Because he can go ahead and heal and do a damage. And draw. Alright, train comes out. If we have some way to discard the top card of the environment deck, we need to do that soon. Ennead. The same thing. Well, nothing happens. Alright, so either he's going to take 4 damage, or we're going to destroy that card. Man, I think he's going to take the damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we get Prism Smash, which is an ongoing. At the start of your turn, Irou deals 1 target 5 damage of any type, then destroy this card. So he's going to heal ahead and hit set for 5 lightning damage and destroy that card. So now he's got all of his stuff. I'm going to start with that Photonic Artifact like I said I was going to. And we're going to look for the red one, because that's really important. No, there it is. The Wavewinder. This is his motorcycle, because every Kamen Rider has a motorcycle. So I searched my deck for equipment card, put it in my hand. If the card's color text would be activated this turn, which it could, then I put it into play instead. Shuffle my deck, that card is done. So now with this, I can use an extra power during my power phase, and that power is draw a card, and if you're red, draw a second card. So this is really useful. I'm going to start by using Warrior Supreme's power to play a card and play Irou, which is his gun. And, I don't think I'll do that. Actually, yeah, I'm going to use the power on Wavewinder and draw 2 cards and draw a card. I don't know if I'm going to keep... Ooh, Friend on the Force. Oh, man. Well, anyway, my plan is to use Catalyst Sacrifice and heal 8 HP, which is one of his best plays in this power, or in this form. But, moving on. Haka plays Atomoko. And then he's going to do the thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Draw a card. Yeah, Impossible Shot sounds a good idea. Almost got set down. Draw a card. Hit him again. Draw a card. Alright. Scholar discards that to keep Mortal Form in play, and we're going to not dismiss anything again, even though that didn't go so well last time. Catalyst Crush. Irou deals a target 2 melee damage. Because I'm purple, a target dealt damage this way cannot deal damage until the start of my turn, and I can change the damage dealt by this card to any type. So I'll just go ahead and hit set. And now he can't deal damage, although he may not last long enough to do so. Haka. It's a Haka of shielding. That could be worse. Draw 2, discard 1, and he gets 2 thingies. Parse. Updated intel, that's hardly useful. Oh, Grace Under Fire. That'll do 5 damage to something. Let's kill set. Boop, just gone. Nobody likes you, set. I hope nothing else comes out, because I know what the next one is. And then he's going to heal 1 and hit Tefnut. Alright, the Plummeting Monorail hits the 2 targets the highest for 5 melee damage each. That is Geb and Haka. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he is going to take 2 damage. So, that Haka shielding was actually not a bad play. And... oh man, I've been having some mouse troubles recently. And then the hostage situation comes out and we can't play cards. So that sucks. Ennead's turn, which means it's time for set. We're going to play the top card of each deck in turn order. Oh, thank you. Destroy all environment cards. Ah, villain target lowest HP deals each hero target damage equal to the number of cards destroyed. So everybody take 2. 2, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah, and bottom card of a deck, then either put it on top or the bottom of that deck. Blast of Flame. It's the hero target with the highest. Yeah, that's not a bad card. Did I think I might have forgotten to shuffle their deck. Hang on a second. We're just gonna... okay, and then we'll take a look at that. Death's Grasp. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then they do all their green stuff. So hit her for 2, and hit the 2 highest for 2. And they all heal 1. Then we play the top card. Warrior's Focus, increase the next damage dealt by Irou by 1. If he's blue, increase it by an additional 2. And if he's red, he can deal a target 1 melee damage, which means I can hit something for 4. 2, 3, 4. I love that card. Haka. It's Punish the Weak. That'll be useful. Parse. Ooh, that's really cool. Let's throw that on Tefnut and kill the crap out of her. And come on, please be something useful. Get out of the way. 1, 2, 3. I think I missed. There we go. It actually hit her for 2. So he heals 3 and he can deal 3, which will be 4 to her. And then we play the top card of the environment, because I tend to forget that. Oh, hey. It's time for that thing. Where is it? There it is. That. And all damage is increased by 1. And we do this so we don't forget. Boop. That was the start of the villain turn. Now they play a card. Oh look, it's Death's Grasp. Deals hero target with the lowest HP 2 infernal damage. So Parse is still getting the crap kicked out of her, but that's a purple card, so nothing else happens. Alright, he is going to hit himself for 5 melee damage, unfortunately. I'm just going to go ahead and play that Catalyst Sacrifice. I will not destroy a hero ongoing or equipment card, but I will regain 8 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now he's back up mostly to full. I'll probably drop Ultimate Warrior next round. Let's see, what else do I have up here? I don't want to destroy any cards. Ooh, I can... Okay, I'm going to use Warrior Supreme's power to play Photonic Artifact. We're going to go after the blue item. Blue, blue, blue. Do. Is that it? Yes, the Storm Rod. It's a double-ended staff, and that increases damage that he deals by 1. Put it there. Shuffle the deck. And then I will use the Storm Rod to deal up to 2 targets 1, 2, 3 melee damage each. Oh yeah, and I hit her for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Well, come on, 1, 2, 3. And he draws a card. And yeah, that's it. Yeah. Alright. Haka is punishing the weak, so he's going after her. Let's... Man, okay, 9... His base damage is 3, +1, +1, so he has to discard 4 cards of the Haka of Battle to one-shot her. Draw 2. Is that right? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so he uses the Taiaha and kills the crap out of Tefnut. That is slightly unfortunate, just because... Oh, you know what? I overkilled her by 1 because I forgot about that. Oh well. Whatever. I know her flip side is kind of nasty, but I don't think this battle is going to last long, so it doesn't really matter. And then he will hit Geb for 3, actually 4 damage. Yeah, I miscounted and forgot the one thing. Okay, that wears off. Let's see, he's immune to melee and projectile. Okay, so anybody who can deal non-melee and non-projectile damage, which is Scholar and Irou, is going to take care of him. Of course, everything's melee right now, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to play Gauge and use it. Rise to power. Yeah, we're going to put that on the bottom. That was the right call. And then draw a card and draw a card. Okay, discard that. I keep moving into the other mortal form of energy. I will not play that offensive transmutation because I'm going to need that. But then he'll heal 1 and deal 2 melee and 2 melee. Come on. And that's pretty cool. He's probably going to have to skip a turn. Oh, or use that. That goes away. Pending casualty. Gee, who's got something to discard? Is it Parse? Yes, it is. We're going to give a +1 to Haka. Yeah, okay. Oh. And that's destroyed. Okay, start of the villain turn. Each player discards a card. Ah, that's right. I forgot about that. So front of the force, hurricane strike, catalyst sacrifice. I don't need that. He can drop that. She'll drop that and give another +1 to Haka. And he's going to drop that, and he's going to end up losing his stuff, but that's okay. Then we play the top card of each deck. Oh, look. Hits her for 2. No purple effects, though. He's still Warrior Supreme. That is limited. That was the other Warrior Supreme. He's gonna... Oh, geez. Okay, so 5, 6, 7 damage to Geb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 2 to everybody else. Oh, wait, actually, that was 8 damage because the punishment's weak, so everybody else is only taking 1. Excellent. And that was used up. She gets Data Mining, which will do nothing. And Grace Under Fire, which will do 2 to Shu. Then they play a card. Villain target lowest HP deals each hero target 1 lightning, 1 fire, and 1 cold. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He soaks it. 1, 2, 3. And that's green. So Geb hits him, and Shu heals them both for 1. Alright, we're going to let Warrior Supreme lapse. So he is blue, which means he does not have that +1 right now. Or I'm sorry, he's red, so he doesn't have the +1. And nothing really useful to play. Now see, I'm in a strange situation because red is the form that lets him do non-melee damage, but if I go blue, then I'll get the +1 from the Storm Rod. Since I don't have any non-melee damage cards, though, I think I'm gonna go blue so I can get that +1 and beat up on Geb. Catalyst Sacrifice, destroy nothing, heal 2. First power, Chill Henshin, do him a damage, and then Henshin to blue. Second power, Storm Rod, do him 2 damage. Come on. And draw a card. That's not a Storm Rod. Well, I don't know who's going to be taking care of Shu, but it's not any of them. Dominion. Dominion's always a good thing. And hit him for 3, 4 with Punish the Weak. Yeah. Syntactic Analysis. Scholar needs cards. You know what? I'm going to play both of those. Get out of the way. Hits 1 and 1. So he heals 2, so he deals 2 and 2. And then we'll play that Bring What You Need, and I can keep one of my mortal forms. And, yeah, she's just going to go ahead and kill Geb. Which means nobody else is going to be able to do anything for a while. It's all going to be supporting the Scholar, but whatever. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to discard that. Keep 1, the other one goes away, and he is going to skip his play phase and use Bring What You Need to put that on the bottom of his deck and draw a card. Oh, Truth Seeker, that'll be nice. Oh, hey, Impending Casualty. How about we get rid of that and give a +1 to the Scholar. Alright, everybody discard a card. Quick Calc is probably the way to go next round. +1 to the Scholar. He's gonna drop the Keep Moving. Don't need another Rampage, thanks. And he doesn't need another Storm Rod. Then we play the top card of each deck. The highest HP deals the hero target with the highest HP, 3 fire damage. That's Haka. Oh, sorry, 2 fire damage. And that's red, so he heals 1. Ooh, reduce damage dealt to Irou by 1. Fight to protect everyone! This is great. increase damage dealt by Irou by 1. Whenever a hero target would be dealt damage, redirect that damage to Irou. At the start of your turn, he deals himself 3 toxic damage, then you may switch to the base card and destroy this card. So this is him getting out in front of everybody and, you know, screaming at the top of his lungs and absorbing all of the incoming attacks while beating the shit out of everything. This is his other really good card. Haka of Battle. I can drop that for a +1, which won't do him any good. Oh, I forgot to get rid of that. Forgot to get rid of that, which means he draws a card. Make that a +2. This is still Set's turn. Ooh, between the lines. One hero may use a power now. How about the Scholar? So he heals 1 and deals 3 energy damage. That was irreducible energy damage. Top card of his... Oh, finally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've been waiting for that. And the top card of the environment. Excellent, except for the fact that I can't hit Shu now. This was a really stupid place to fight the Ennead. Oh my god. Well, whatever. It's just around. Actually, Irou can take care of it. Alright, and then they play a card. Death's Grasp. Parse is very slowly dying to this grasp of death. Alright. Start of your turn, Irou deals himself 3 toxic damage. Oh shit, then you may switch to the base card and destroy this card. Okay, so he's going to deal himself 3, 4, 5, 4 toxic damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And stay protecting everyone, because otherwise he's not going to be able to get rid of Friend on the Force. So we're going to go ahead, or get rid of close quarters combat. So he deals 1 target X projectile damage, where X is 1 plus the number of environment cards in play, so that would be 4 damage, but he's immune to it. But then I can destroy that, so that we are not dealing melee damage. And for his power... Crap, I'll draw a card with the Wavewinder. I got another Wavewinder. Dang, where's Catalyst Sacrifice when you need it? I think I might change the wording on this card so that when it's destroyed, you switch to the base card. And you can just choose to destroy it at the start of your turn after he takes the damage, because otherwise it's a little easy to go, oh yeah, I'll, you know, Catalyst Sacrifice, get rid of that, and then I can stay in whatever form I am in, and he's, you know, not taking any setback for it. Oh yeah, you know what? That damage that she took should have been taken by him. Boop. Second power. You can't do anything. I'm gonna chill Henshi into red. Dealing no damage, and draw another card. I should have done that first. Mistress from the Past. Oh, that'll be useful. Oh, that card was destroyed, so Haka draws a card. That's very not useful. Haka of Battle. Drop 1 from the +1. Maybe if I ever get a Savage Mana, I could do something. And then I'll go ahead and destroy Punish the Weak with my power. That's useful. Alright, quick calculation. 1 goes on the bottom. It'll be that gauge. And then she will gauge. Yep, that's going on the bottom. Draw 2 cards. Alright, Scholar has cards to destroy, or to get rid of. Let's just go ahead and get out of the way. Hit him for 1 fire, which heals him for 1, and lets him hit for 1 energy, and then he heals 1, and then he hits for 1 energy, and he draws a card. And that's how this is going to go until I can do something better. Pending Casualty. Drop that, give the Scholar +1. Haka draws a card. So yeah, I'm figuring out how this works. Okay, everybody discard a card. I'm going to drop that. Scholar gets +1. He doesn't need that. He's going to drop Mistress from the Past. I'll drop one of those Haka's Restoration. Now we play the top card of each deck. The one with highest HP deals each hero target 2 fire damage, except it all goes to Irou, so he takes 4 damage. Mysteries from the past. Freaking seriously? Okay, mysteries from the past. Frig. That's not helpful. I knew that was there. Oh, hey, something useful. Something very useful. Police backup. Well, you know what? I can discard the top card of a deck. Just one. But I can get rid of one of those Rise to Powers. So we don't end up with 2 Enneads to fight. Play the top card of his deck. 3. Deals target 3 melee damage. And unfortunately, uses up his Haka of Battle. Top card of her deck. Okay, do not ever use this power against the Ennead. You will screw yourself. So, oh, yes. Everybody draw a card. We could use that. Everybody either heals 2 or takes 3, by which I mean deals Irou 2 damage to use a power. Let's see. He's going to heal 2, so he'll deal 1, 2, 3, 4. I think everybody's just gonna heal. We're gonna spare Irou the ignominy of taking all of our self damage, and then we get a police backup. Excellent. And then they play a card, and it's Rise to Power. And guess who it is? It's Newt, because her name is apparently not Newit. No one knew it. So now, do we not only have to worry about the fact that Shu is immune to melee and projectile damage, he has damage reduction, and they get to play a top card. Oh, hey look, it's another Sun's Fury. Irou takes 4 more damage. It's a good thing everybody healed. And she tries to heal, she's at full, and he should have healed off the first one. Okay. He deals himself 3, 4, 5, 4 toxic damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're switching back to the base card, which means he has no color effects, and that goes away. Along with that, and that. Alright. Hurricane Strike. Why not? Hurricane Strike Newt for 1. Power number 1, Cho Henshin. Smack her for 1. I'm doing that in the wrong order because it used to be in the other order. Power 2, I'll use the Wave Winder to draw 2 cards and draw a card. Oh, Shining Driver, fight to protect everyone, front on the force, good stuff. Okay, Haka's got stuff to hit. Elbow Smash. 2, 3, and then he will Taiaha her for 1, 2, 3 more. This is great, we can do damage. Alright, the question is, do I reveal the flaws? Yeah, I'm going to reveal the flaws. Of course, actually, Scholar's at full HP. Let's go ahead and do targeting Irou, so we can get rid of her fast. And she will go ahead and hit her for 3, and draw a card. He will discard a Flesh to Iron. Yeah, I would play that if I could actually use it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and know when to hold fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he can sustain for a while now. Megalopolis gets the police backup. And they both deal the villain target with the highest HP 1 projectile damage, which becomes 2 and 2. Not bad. Everybody discard a card. Buffer Overflow is no good against them. He'll drop that. He'll drop that Fight to Protect Everyone because that burned him last time. He doesn't need that. Okay, play the top card of each deck. Hey, look, it's an Elemental Storm. Everybody take 3 damage. 3. This is when Fight to Protect Everyone would be useful because he could have soaked all of that. That is green, so they both heal 1. Catalyst Sacrifice. If there was an ongoing, or an environment card I needed to destroy, I would do that, but he's just going to heal 2. Glad he's got a lot of those. Elbow Smash. 2, 3, 4. she's going to be dead, and we're going to have nothing to do again. Snap decision, that's useful. Proverbs and axioms, that's very useful. Okay, definitely healing. Definitely dealing himself damage so he can hit her for 1, 2, 3, 4. Healing so he can do 2, 3 with this +1 back down to 2. Because Shu is still his problem. And then Megalopolis plays a traffic pile-up. Oh, great. And then they play a card. Hits the highest for 3 fire damage. That is him. Good. We need him to take damage. And let's see. Oh, and that means that she heals 2. Okay. Okay, we can't draw cards. Hey, that sounds like a good time for a Catalyst Sacrifice, because we're not using that extra sensory awareness, so I can destroy an environment card and Haka draws a card. And also Irou heals 2 HP. That's a very good thing. I'm gonna stick in this form and I'll Chohenshin. Hit her for 2. Because that's the thing, is when you use this, it says you may switch to the blue, green, or purple character card. The only time you have to switch is when you're in the base card. And then for his second power, you know what, I'll go ahead and use the Storm Rod, hit her for 2 more, so Haka can finish her off. He got... Oh, that's useful. I'm torn between Ground Pound and Dominion. I'm going to go with Dominion, because they're not doing a lot of damage right now. Tayaha! And now the police become useless, which I should say is not the norm for Kamen Rider. It's very nice to see, you know, an action drama series involving police where the police are actually competent. She'll snap decision to discard that and give him a +1. And then I think it would be a good idea if I between the lines to let him heal 1 so he can deal 2 damage. Because we're almost done, you guys. Taste of Immortality, that goes on the bottom of the deck. And she draws 2. That's what Gauge is for, it fuels snap decision. You don't actually have to play a card with it, it just lets you discard at the start of your turn. Okay, discard that to keep that in play. Let's see, he doesn't have any more thingies. I could go solid to liquid, or I could just transmutative recovery, heal 2, hit him for 2, come on, hit him for 2, draw 2 cards, and then heal 1, hit him for 1, draw a card. If Irou gets any of his type change cards, Shu is so dead, but he just doesn't have any right now. Megalopolis. Ooh, Rooftop Combat. Okay, so when hero targets deal non-hero character cards 10 or more damage in a single round, destroy this card. Alright. Okay, everybody discard a card. Actually, let's get rid of that. She doesn't need it. +1 for him. Yeah, don't need those. Wait, no, don't need that. Projectile damage, melee damage. Man. I guess I'll get rid of that extra wave winder since it's limited. And I don't need that. Alright, play the top card of each deck. Oh, 3 equipment cards. Okay, I've not been using Niji Irou, so that's 1. 2, because he's got another one of those. Shoot. Storm Rod. And, fellow target with the highest HP deals each hero target 2 fire damage. 2, 1, 2. And that's red, so he heals a whole HP. Hey, there we go. He deals a target 2 melee damage. We'll make that 2 cold damage. That's why he's been staying red. He gets a Haka shielding. That could be worse. I mean, that worked out one time. Let's drop that and just give him a -2. And that was 2 damage for that as well. And actually it was 3 damage. So if literally anybody can deal 1 damage of not melee or projectile type, we will win. That's fine. That's fine. This card isn't played. Environment cards cannot be played. Play the top card of the... Okay, so he's not playing the environment right now. So then they play... Oh, crap. So there goes the Wave Winder, and I just got rid of the other one, and there's no more equipment, and everybody takes 2. Oh, actually, no. He does not take 2. He takes -1. Alright, and it's Irou's turn. Poop. I'm going to friend on the force, deal no damage, destroy rooftop combat because it's annoying, but that means that Haka draws a card. That wasn't useful. No, actually that was useful. Ooh. I wish he had punished the weak out though. And he's just going to skip his power because he can't do nothing and he wants to stay red. Play that Savage Mana. He is getting the +1s from now on. Although it actually doesn't matter because Scholar's going to be able to finish him off, so he'll just skip his play phase. Actually, he should have drawn an extra card for the environment card being destroyed. Okay. Snap Decision. +1 for Haka, even though it doesn't matter. And then Recompile. +1 for the Scholar. Draw 2 cards. Good gravy. Gauge. Yeah, I can stay there. Draw a card, draw a card. Okay, he discards that. He plays that. He heals 2, he deals 4 damage and kills Shu. And we win! Hooray! So, I'm still not sure about Mysteries from the Past. I'm trying to give him a little bit of deck control, because he's mostly a fighter, but there's one shot for each 2-color combination, plus the ones that have all 4 of them. And archaeological discovery is part of Kuga's backstory, so I wanted to work it into this. And going from the bottom, you know, kind of does something, but as you saw in this one, it was also really annoying, and it works against every other deck controller. Granted, if it wasn't the NEAD, then it's not too much trouble to say, oh, you know, I'll take those 2 cards that you put on the deck and put them back on top and get rid of the one that's worse. So I'm not sure if I like how that card works. I'm not sure what else it could do, but I'm going to keep working on him. Thanks for joining me. It's been fun.